Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit, nigga. Let's go. Hey, niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crack pot. Could have been dead, bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big blood, yeah, you know this shit perk. Ay, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas second five, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I've been trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't your happy, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. But my niggas, I know they gon' step. This a big chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Perkins, cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't your happy, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. Huh?
And there it is, folks. That's what Mo 3 ass was doing. He was putting it in their motherfucking face, knowing that these Negroes was mad. You know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face, man. Putting it in their face, because, you know, they was hating, jealous, all that type of shit. Dorian, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? Yeah. Say, always feel that Cali was a three-way. Yeah. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It could have went down there, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no place like home. Please hit the like button coming in, y'all. Because, you know, y'all know. What up, Des? Miss Des. I need y'all to get y'all memberships as well. And make sure, man, y'all show some love today, man. I ain't lie, man. I was sitting up here debating about going live. I said, shit, man, I be wanting to give them that funk, man, and keep them posted on some real shit. But, you know, you got to look out for the captain over here, too. That's right. I am the motherfucking captain. That's for sure. Everything I say on this page is alleged. And everything over here is for educational entertainment purposes only. Fair use is in effect. Now, hey, check this out, though. Straight up. Check this shit out, though, right? So I was thinking, right? I was thinking. Now, if my life in danger and I'm Mo 3, y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't motherfucking hear me though. If my life was in danger, I'm just saying, I know who I'm going to call. Is my life in danger? Now ask yourself this question. I want y'all to really ask yourself this question. Is Mo3 life in danger? Y'all think he really called, his old manager? Let me know in the motherfucking chat. Do y'all think he called his motherfucking manager? I'm curious to know this shit. I'm curious to know this shit, right? You think 3 would have called that motherfucker though, out of all people? I'm thinking, if 3 life was in danger and he felt the need that somebody can get over there and come fire on somebody. Cause see, this image, right? This image of I'm scared, I ain't no street Negro, I tell on you, I do this to the image. Exactly. So I'm sitting up here just saying to myself, but damn, if old boy ain't about that mess like that, why the fuck would 3 call him? Why would Mo3 call him out of all people when you had No Flaw Peach? They rep and they talk about, the projects in my hometown, Parkview. In Parkview, they bought that shit over there in Parkview. So that's what they rep. You know what I'm saying? They rep the boot. You know what I'm saying? He repped the boot hard, him and his brother. What's his brother name? Tucci. They rep Parkview Apartments hard than a bitch. So I would think I don't even think he would have called them because it'll take them forever to get over there from motherfucking North Dallas. So Mo3, when he was on Real Life Street Stars, he had a homeboy. He didn't show his face. He had a partner, and he was talking about, how he came up, this and that there with the apartment complexes and all that shit. And 3 was letting it be known that shit, I got love everywhere. Shit, my partner right here from the cliff. So if I was going to call somebody, I probably would have called him. But I think it was the other way around. I think it was the other way around, goddammit. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can imagine that phone call. Shit. I can imagine that phone call. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I said this before. I could, imagine that phone call, that conversation that was allegedly had because I heard everything. Yep. I heard everything. Yeah, go look at the picture of him stretched out. Nigga, what? What? I heard everything. Go look at the picture of him stretched out. Saying that shit all motherfucking cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen that nigga shed a motherfucking tear or have like a intimate moment? You know what I'm saying? Like that intimate moment where you think about all the funny shit or, just when I was at at a concert and I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, my nigga up there rock that motherfucking crowd. Everybody in the motherfucking crowd know the goddamn words to the song. You ain't never had one of them intimate motherfucking moments? Just asking for a friend. You reminiscing, just thinking about shit, man. That nigga used to, man, my partner used to, man, yeah, my partner. You ain't never had that intimate moment where you damn at least had to catch yourself from shedding a tear because you ain't want the world to see you shedding a tear? That type of time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know when I lost my partner, you know what I'm saying? I felt all that shit, bro. Like I can sit back. Y'all know that feeling. Y'all know that feeling. But not one time have we seen that shit. We ain't seen that. But you're right. Make it make sense. If I was gonna call anybody, any motherfucking body, why would I call somebody that I know ain't gonna come and squeeze for me? That may be way on the other side of town or whatever. You know, maybe, you know, I've been hearing these stories lately where it's saying, you know, they got a question, you know, Sean G about his whereabouts and why they, you know, question him and this and that. Listen, I'm not taking up, or taking any sides or making any, how can I say it, like making a fucking alibi or whatever for Sean G. But let's just say for shits and giggles that maybe he did get a call. I'm talking about Mo 3 to Sean G. Maybe he did. Maybe that's why the fuck he was over there. I don't fucking know. But I know goddamn well I'm not calling motherfucking my manager. I'm not calling my motherfucking manager. What am I calling him for? What am I gonna call him for when I know that he, you know, ain't about that, or he you know, a little bit scary and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna call him? That don't even make sense to me. So then again, you know, I just feel like somebody's, you know, once again just throwing a fake narrative out there. Maybe well, we can think that, you know, this is just what it is. But, you know, we done had it where so many people that came out and have said that they wasn't that close. Said that, you know, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. You know y'all wasn't that close. Don't even do that. Well, let me ask y'all this here though, straight up. See, I'm thinking right now. I'm in a zone where I'm just thinking like, damn, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know the real truth as to why Sean G got picked up, you know what I'm saying, at you know, at the hospital. I mean, I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I don't even know what the fuck to believe, because I believe that the motherfuckers in Dallas, they know exactly what happened. I'm talking about the bloggers. I remember I was watching this one blogger, right? Feel me on this here. Check me on this here. Follow me on this here. Right? And we know that on that interstate, it was one person that they confirmed that got hit from crossfire that was on that bridge, on the interstate right there. And that was the doctor, right? We know it was the doctor. But this one blogger allegedly out the blue, just hear me out though. Make it make sense though. We gonna make this shit make sense. But allegedly out the blue, right? Out the blue. There's a phone call that comes through. I mean, somebody comes through on the StreamYard, right? And they say that they are on the interstate when Mo 3, they followed Mo 3 from the gas station, and they got on the interstate with Mo 3 and say he was following Mo 3, and he seen this happen where cars was coming up, past him. He wasn't paying attention, but at the same time, it's like he says that he gets out the motherfucking car once he seen it was 3 coming out running. He gets out the car and start, returning fire and this and that there. But we all know though, right? We all know that it was only one person on that fucking interstate that allegedly got, well, it ain't allegedly, it's in the fucking files. He got hit from fire from motherfuckers shooting at 3. And it was the doctor, right? Where does other guy come from? Saying that he got hit and that he seen the shooter, and he go by the name of D. Where this guy at? And if you know what I'm talking about, ask yourself this question. If you look at that doctor that was talking to the paramedics at the time, they showed it on the news. They showed the doctor. They didn't show his face completely, but they showed the doctor. They showed he was in a black Audi. They showed him talking to the paramedics. So if you was to, listen to the guy that called in and said he was the one on the interstate with 3 and firing back, and he was cool with bumping them this and that there. But we only know the doctor, the only motherfucker got shot. So who the fuck is this nigga calling in talking about shit? He was the one shooting back at them niggas when Mo 3 was getting hit up. But ask yourself, does this dude, the doctor dude, match the voice that called in? That doctor looked like he was fucking white and mixed with some. The nigga that called in sounded like Mo 3. Y'all don't hear me, man. Y'all don't hear me. That's why motherfucker would go and just do any fucking thing for views, likes, shooting the people that's in the public some bullshit just to keep motherfuckers guessing out here and to throw them off. But I need y'all to think about that. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. But Doran, ask yourself that question. If you looked at that doctor that was on, I can pull him up. And if y'all heard the same fucking conversation I heard on that live, ain't no way that's the motherfucker that was shooting back at the goddamn police. They said, the police said it was one person that got hit up. And this person that came on that live said that shit, the police asked him, was he okay? Gave him a bandage. The fucking paramedics gave him a bandage and all that shit. Make it make sense. So, only thing I can tell y'all is, bro, if a nigga on live fighting for his life say he want to get that motherfucking M off his goddamn record, and that we looking in the wrong place, we need to check the inner circle, I think I just might believe that nigga for the simple fact that I already know that they got his phones tagged. We believe that's the nigga that was running down that motherfucking interstate. I might just believe that nigga on that part there. Only that part. That's why I say you got to ask yourself a lot of questions. Because the doctor was the only motherfucker that got hit on that interstate, according to the paperwork. And that's what we go by, right? We go by the paperwork, right? You know, the same shit that they've been going, they've been going off of right now. Hold on, who is this here? Say 313 D-Town, that's Detroit, right? Say the guy D is acting like he wasn't on the freeway now. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let me guess. Let me guess. The ops done reached out to him, huh? They didn't got to him, huh? The ops done reached out to him, huh? Now that's a fucking joke. That say Ratchet, he's been trying to call him. Believe that shit. Keep believing that shit. Like I done told y'all. Say if the doctor just get a graze, yeah, I call bullshit. I'm just saying, bro. Them niggas in Dallas, they know what happened. But I can't buy that story because the doctor was the only one that like, shit. Like Doran said, got a graze or got touched, got hit, got scraped. We didn't hear nobody else from the police or from the media saying that 2 people got shot, 2 people got hit up. We didn't hear that. We didn't hear that. We did not hear that, y'all. And according to the paperwork, that shit ain't up in there. I'm just saying, man. All of them running game. Seems like every time some shit get to popping, that's when all the fuckery start coming out, right? All the fuckery start coming out. But I do believe Key one on that shit though. You better check that inner circle. Remember they've been trying to hit motherfucking Mo3 for fucking months. But all of a sudden they got him this time? Boy, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a twist in this motherfucker. It's gonna be a twist. You already see Trap Boy throwing everybody up under the motherfucking bus. And we know that nigga was there. Salute, salute. And we know that nigga was there. Now you got this narrative of they trying to set Yellow Bees up. Man, I ain't buying that shit. All them niggas knew about that shit. All of them. When was the last time Earl ass had been back to the States? Earl had made it back to the United States yet? That's a good question to want to know. Exactly. Exactly, man. All the motherfuckers got on there at the same motherfucking time. Motherfucker, three, one at the hospital, fucking 10 minutes. Them Dallas bloggers just came out the blue. So Earl's still overseas, huh? Earl might not make it back to this motherfucker. See, I be like I say, man, I be checking out body language, behavior, tactics, meaning like salute to my nigga Bud Crawford for beating the dog shit out of Earl, man. But even during that fight, man, it seemed like Earl motherfucking mind was in a whole nother motherfucking dimension. What up? There it is. Earl mind in a whole nother motherfucking dimension. I wonder what Earl was thinking about. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Then you got this narrative out now that this could be true. It could be true. What are the odds of a motherfucker getting food poisoning? And that shit was that strong where it took somebody out? Allegedly, that's what they say. What was the cause of death was from food poisoning. I know every one of us in here done had food poisoning before, or been sick in the stomach from eating some food or eating some shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know that'll get us sick. But y'all need to ask yourself that shit though. If I was in some fucking danger, if I was in danger, would the first person Rain, where you at, Rain? Where you at, Rain? That's what he said. Mo3 was asking him where he at. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where you at, Rain? Y'all think Mo3 did that shit? Y'all think 3 did that shit? I can't see that happening, man, in the heat of the moment. Knowing that the first person you're gonna call is your scary ass manager. Boy, you been on your high horse too, man. You know, they say all good things come to an end. They say God don't like ugly. Yeah. The motherfucker gonna throw shot of CDs and shit. You dig what I'm saying? What the fuck he was gonna do? But I tell you what I can believe though. Maybe he called 3. Maybe he called him. Ooh, I can hear that conversation now. You bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you talking about you gonna get rid of me, nigga? Fuck you bitch ass nigga. Bitch, huh? Bitch your ass, nigga. You finna get up out of here, nigga. Everybody say, we wonder who took the gun out the motherfucking car. From my understanding, they say it was only 2 people. But I'm gonna say it was 3 people that probably known how to get up to Mo 3 stash spot. That would have been Sean G. That would have been the manager. And probably his brother. That's it. I don't think that Key One could have went up in there and operated, or knew what buttons to push, or knew what to hit, or detected exactly where the stash was or where it was located. And I know y'all caught that play. From my understanding, Sean G didn't have no idea that all them niggas used to hang at Big B shop. Sean G said he had no idea that all them niggas used to hang at that shop. That's why I say the fuckery has been in the air for so long that they got this shit all over the place. You don't know who to fucking believe. You have no clue who to fucking believe. But I do believe one thing though. I believe that inner circle. I believe somebody that knew Mo 3 very well. What's up, boss lady? Knew Mo 3 very well. Knew 3 was back in town. Now ask yourself this question. Trap said that he knew what plane 3 was on. He knew what time that motherfucker landed. He knew what car they was in, what car was sent over there to get him. How would Trap know all this? Remember I told y'all, I said, listen, you ain't got to tell nobody straight up exactly what's going on. You can indirectly tell a motherfucker what's going on, and a nigga can put 2 and 2 together. You see what I'm saying? And you know what was the perfect place to do that at? And it dawned on me. I said, God damn. This nigga, Mo 3, so-called daddy, Big B, he on a barbershop? Boy, them niggas gossip them motherfuckers gossip more than motherfucking bitches in the barbershop. Go to the barbershop. You niggas go to the bar. Y'all niggas know. Just like women talk about everything at the nail salon or the beauty salon, niggas talk about the same shit at the barbershop. Man, y'all seen Boss Lady, man? Boy, her ass got fat, man. Shit. Yeah, I seen her ass the other day. Yeah. I seen her the other day at Walmart. This is the type of shit that goes on in the barbershop, man. Motherfucker talk and gossip about all type of shit. Or the fact, man, them niggas did make it back. And the reason I say them niggas did make it back just like that was because I feel deep in my heart that them niggas made 3 come back and do a fucking movie scene, right? That they say they didn't even need to use to make the story even make it make sense. So y'all mean to tell me that y'all went out y'all way to get this nigga to come back to do a fucking minute fucking acting job that was supposed to be all about 3? Jordan, you better tell him again. Them motherfuckers talk like a motherfucker in that barbershop. And I honestly do believe they want to talk about some meetup spots where a motherfucker put the play down. That would be the perfect spot in the back of the barbershop. I know, like, in my hood barbershop, where I'm from, they had the niggas cutting hair up front, right? And then behind the door, you had a fucking card table back there. You had a crap table back there. You had a pool table back there. You even had a nigga up in there shoe shining. Most importantly, you had the bookie in the back of the barbershop. So trust and believe everything goes down in that motherfucking barbershop. So to find out that that's what that nigga Big B owned, his occupation, his bread and butter, it makes perfect sense to me that, hey, yeah, maybe them niggas all met there. And then another thing too, where they were on that interstate, right? Where they Hawk Mo 3 down at. Big B shop was a mile away. Make that make sense. Big B shop is a mile away from where 3 and, he met his demise at. Man, I'm going to say a minute. They driving that motherfucking Camaro. Them motherfucker made it there in 60 seconds. Everything was precise. The exit, everything. But all this shit that was going down, though, ask yourself who had the most to gain. That's fucked up, boss lady. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. A motherfucker sitting right there, right? Knowing that them niggas outside of that house. But me personally, this is just my opinion. I feel that whatever was going to happen, it was going to happen. If they got caught, which they did, I tell them to take the charge. I'll be home in time to see my kids. You think this motherfucker finna turn our motherfucking baby dad in? The fact that this motherfucker I ain't threw them motherfucking hoes off the table. But just the fact that this motherfucker here was lying to the world, lying on social media to my man, the nigga didn't even know where she stayed at. She didn't fuck with the nigga. Man, y'all got 2 little ass kids. At that time, them kids had to be what, 3, 4? Somewhere up in there. You think this nigga don't know where his kids at? She go and turn the nigga in, get that immunity. She go up there and pull a Woody, bruh. Y'all don't hear me. She can go up there and go pull her Woody. And that's exactly what she's going to do. That's exactly what she's going to do. Long as you got full immunity, shit, yeah, you're going to go up there and go pull that Woody. Motherfucker call her a wench. I ain't heard a wench in motherfucker. I ain't heard that shit in years. Then you got Mo3 baby mama, supposedly, allegedly, his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? All on social media, talking in the middle of this shit. Damn, you must have been reading my mind. This posted after I brought up her name, right? I just felt that, you know, that was strange. But hey, listen. But this is the narrative that the motherfuckers was pushing. That it was her car, but it wasn't her car. It was the girl that stayed at home with Mo3 mama. What's her name? Yeah, Jasmine. And that was her baby daddy agreement with her baby daddy for him to take the fall and she'll take care of the kids. Yeah. 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 That's what I believe. If they got caught. But see, what happened was too many people started asking questions. You know what, though, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this is real life speaking, though, man. I don't think they thought that the death of Mo3 would get much coverage as it's getting. I mean, it wasn't like Mo3 was a Diddy, Puff Daddy, you know, motherfucker, Jay-Z. Kendrick Lamar, you know, mainstream artists. He was becoming mainstream, but he wasn't that yet. And I don't think they thought that it'd get this much coverage. But what fucked it up was I got to get my lick back on that motherfucking interstate. I got to get my lick back on this motherfucking interstate. See, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck where you from. California, New Jersey, New York, motherfucking Florida, Alaska, goddamn Greece, England, Portuguese, wherever the fuck you from. If you ride and tell your ass to Dallas and you go down there to Interstate 35 and you were a fan of Mo3 or you even knew about Mo3, that shit will be forever remembered. If you live in the city of Dallas, even if you weren't a fan of Mo3, guess what? That shit will always be remembered. That he passed away right on that motherfucking interstate. Somebody got out their car in the middle of the I can't say in the middle of traffic because wasn't no motherfucking traffic out there. I can't say in the middle of traffic because wasn't no fucking traffic out there. But they got out their fucking car and chased this man running down the goddamn interstate. It's gonna always be remembered. That's why this, the scene in this movie that was gonna be all about motherfucking 3. That was the motherfucking play. And guess what, y'all? It was all about 3. There's a couple people trying to debunk that shit, saying, "Oh man, you crazy, bro. You sitting up here talking about that motherfucking what the movie got to do with it and all that shit." Man, listen, man, it ain't rocket science to me. Especially when they made this man come all the way back from California to fucking do a fucking movie that they said movie part acting scene that they weren't even gonna fucking use. But like I said, when this shit first happened, y'all, I swear to God, man, I kept saying, ain't no way, man, ain't no way there's some shit like this happening right there, because I drove this motherfucker every goddamn day, and I'm like, shit, I know this bitch used to be fucking packed. But they got that nigga back, bro. But let me share my screen. I want to show y'all this in one more time. Cause we ain't stupid. We ain't ignorant. Hey, salute to that Cash App. I can't see your name yet. Salute to whoever sent that Cash App. I appreciate you. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all support the platform. Hit that Cash App. You can send super chats. It's all worth the same. Make sure you show me some love over here.
Maybe that's why they shot him over there at the Big T after the wake. A lot of shit goes down at the Big T, but for Boosie to get shot, something else. I ran out here. I made it up. So right before the outer lane, first time I saw and smelled my son's dead body in there, I don't even remember. A friend of mine that flew down to support me for Philly, he came and drugged me out. I was waiting for a tractor trailer truck to come hit me. I guess that's why Mo 3 got shot right over there. I guess that's why I couldn't stay in Dallas. I had to get out. To watch Mo 3 be assassinated, executed, running for his life down this highway in the middle of the day. Like, it was this time of the day. Look how busy this is. And somehow he was forced to stop his car. Someone stopped their car as well, got out the car. He saw them. He must have recognized, because he turned and started running down the highway in the middle of the day. And they shot him in the back. Does this make any more sense than the Tupac shit?
Listen, you're right. It was COVID. But let me explain something to you, though. 35, right? Just listen to me. Just listen to me. You take 35 35 go from Dallas all the way to New Mexico, all the way up to Oklahoma City, all the way up to Kansas. Then it turned into 335. If anything was on that fucking on that interstate at that time, at that moment, it would have been those motherfucking box trucks. It would have been those tractor trailers. Remind you, it was also alleged construction was going on. It wasn't lunchtime yet. Bro, when I tell y'all, I don't give a damn if it was COVID or what, man. That motherfucker stayed rolling. It stays rolling. I understand what you're saying about Jag, man, but she made valid points there. She just asked you to do the same thing I'm asking y'all to do. Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense that Mo3 in danger and the first motherfucker he called is his manager. Make that shit make sense. Or the fact that we know that it was a motherfucker got shot or grazed on the motherfucking interstate, and it was the doctor allegedly. And then some nigga just pop up and say, yeah, my name D, and I was busting back at Robert Gomez. Fuck out of here, man. The only person that could have been busting back that was in a black car like the dude explained, the D dude, was the fucking doctor. And he sure didn't look like no nigga. Exactly. And he sure didn't look like no nigga. That doctor looked like he was a foreigner or a white boy mixed with some, He sure wasn't no nigga. The voice wouldn't even match the fucking body. Nigga say he be out there handling shit. He be sliding and shit. I say busting back and shit. For real though. Busting back and shit and all that bullshit. Hell yeah, that shit was cap. But y'all, I mean, some of this you just gotta use just logic and common sense at the same time, man. I cannot just overlook what Keywan said though, man. And when he was going off about it, who was Keywan? Who was he paint a picture of? You know what I'm saying? Why would he paint a picture of this nigga though? Of that nigga, put it that way. Why would Keywan do that out of all people? Why would he paint a picture of that? Why would Keywan paint a picture of that? Then I don't lie, Keywan did say something interesting. He said, man, how the fuck did that nigga manager get that phone? Don't Mo3 probably having a new album coming out? When Mo3 album probably be coming out? When do Mo 3 album supposed to be coming out? When is album supposed to be coming out, y'all? I don't think no album. We ain't gonna get no more Mo 3 albums. For the simple fact that I don't think he got enough. I don't think he got enough. You know, it's been so much fuckboy shit. And that's a good door. And that's a good question too. If they went and picked up Key One and they are charging him for the death of Mo 3, him and Devin Brown, why didn't they go pick up, the vehicle that they were in? But then again, y'all, guess what though? With all the shit that they say that they got, y'all remember how they did Straight Drop in the Young Dog case? Him and Cornelius, y'all remember how they did them? They might got them niggas on footage. Them license plate readers a motherfucker though. But one still would think they would have went got their fucking Camaro. But I think they're gonna do Key-One and Devin just like they did Straight Drop and Cornelius. Say they had the traffic stop a few exits back. You know how fucking hard that is to do? Have y'all ever drove on the interstate in Texas? How many of y'all ever drove on the interstate? You got to drive in Texas. Because guess what they would do? They just like them motherfuckers in New York and New Jersey. They will run over you. So for them to have, I think exits and shit or traffic stopped up, I believe that was the premise from the movie. I thought the movie director, Mr. E, he's supposed to be he's allegedly got subpoenaed. That's what I hear. I don't know for sure. But that nigga get on the stand. If that nigga get on the stand, all hell gonna break loose. But Doran, what other chicks that you got besides Jossie? And then the state supposed to have a key witness, a special witness and all that type of shit. We have no idea who that's gonna be. But I don't think they need it for I think them little police scanners that be at Walmart that be sitting out there that can see everything from miles and miles away. That's the motherfucking key witness. Or it could be a nigga that was at that barbershop. I think the most important thing that we got going here when it comes to Mo 3 and his situation, his case is that even if a motherfucker didn't like 3, I think they was like fucked up because of the way that it was done. It took 100 niggas to take down a 5'1" midget. That shit is insane. A 5'1", 5'2" midget was beating up everybody in motherfucking Dallas. That shit's crazy. I would have gave that nigga a run for his motherfucking money. Bitch, don't stand there a bit of 5 motherfucking 11. That nigga gonna have to get me. Yeah, he said they had to click up. Real shit though. You mean to tell me ain't now one of them niggas that was 6 feet tall couldn't go toe to toe with this nigga? That's crazy. Say couldn't dunk. Yeah. Yeah, that black. Say 5'5", they say he had them hands. Yeah. Say the witness gonna be someone who videotape they self driving drunk with the kids in the car. Shit. We most definitely gonna see. We're most definitely gonna see. But let me, hey, check. What's up, G Money? G Money say just like the whole city knew what was going to happen. Only someone close to 3 knew when he was coming back and where he was going. Yeah, no doubt. And we all know who the closest person to him was. His fucking manager. His fucking manager, man. Y'all know when 3 did that motherfucking interview on Real Life Street Stars, right? And I think old boy asked him, he said, man, what new projects you got coming out? This and that, there, blase, whatever, right? So 3 was like, shit, man. Yeah, I got some new managers, some new management, and yeah, they gonna get some shit popping, and we gonna do some things on a bigger scale, this and that, there. Y'all don't think that piss Rain drop off? Y'all don't think that pissed that nigga off? You know, the biggest lie I heard through it all was that what motherfucker in their right mind, check this out though, what motherfucker in their right mind wouldn't want to be on Paperwork? And you got one of the biggest stars, up and coming stars in the rap game right now. Out here doing their thing, getting new opportunities. You wouldn't want to be on Paperwork? You mean that you would just want to take the little money that 3 was just handing you, whatever he felt like handing you? See, you can make it seem like shit was 50-50. Y'all think Mo 3 was getting that nigga 50-50? Ask yourself that question. From my understanding, a nigga thought he wasn't getting paid enough, so a month, like 3 homeboys said, a nigga go tell the motherfucking people a different price so he can make what he want to make, and then Mo 3 get his shit, and then pay him. Mo 3 will pay him what he was gonna pay him. You see what I'm saying? So that don't make no sense to me that a motherfucker wouldn't want to be on Paperwork. That don't even make sense to me. Think about this here though, y'all. And I know y'all done heard him say that he loved being on Paperwork, right? But it seems like he's making more money now since he getting that 20% than when he was with Mo 3. It seems like he's making more money, according to him, than he's ever made in his life. Getting that 20% on that contract than when he was just getting paid whatever Mo3 give him. So that's a lie saying that you didn't want to be on paperwork. Then the fact, allegedly, I don't know how true it is, but they say he built him one hell of a house. They say he built one hell of a house. Pool and all. In-ground pool at that. Say that bitch even got a gazebo. For real. Make it make sense. Yeah, that was me. That was me, Roster. I was the one that first brought that to the table. I brought that to the table about the movie credits. Let me guess. Other bloggers said they brought it to y'all first, right? Nah, that was me, remember? I brought that to the forefront. Now, I will toot my horn about that shit. I just thought that was weird. I just thought it was weird. Y'all had y'all names, you and Baby had y'all names in big bold letters. Even had old Sneed in big bold letters. So now you come back, 5 years later, and you pull up the credits to Triple D Revenge, them niggas' names just disappear. Now, I didn't go all into detail, but I think Miss Lowdown looked on there and she say, one nigga that's one of the producers now, he's a fucking attorney. That don't seem strange to y'all? That don't seem strange to y'all that this nigga's a fucking attorney, one of the fucking producers of the movie? And then these niggas here that took their name off the fucking movie? What they do? Get their motherfucking check or something and then say, fuck it, we already cashed out. Now it's time for you niggas to get y'all money. That's what happened? Is that what happened? So no wonder people think that this movie was the motherfucking ultimate payday. The fucking insurance policies was fucking more than the goddamn, made more than the goddamn movie. Yeah, find a doctor in the mix, now a goddamn lawyer. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know who the lawyer is. I know who the lawyer is. I just ain't released his name yet. I just haven't talked about him yet. I know exactly who he is. I know exactly what type of practice he practices as an attorney. I know exactly who it is. And know the crazy part about it? The crazy part about all that shit too? His motherfucking bitch ain't no better than him. She a sneaky link. She got some fucked up shit going on too. Did y'all ever find out who the attorney is? Y'all know who the attorney is, though? I'm just curious. I'm just asking y'all in the chat. Y'all know who the attorney is? If you looked on the credits, you wouldn't necessarily find him right then and there. But he's listed somewhere in there with the movie. Yeah. But that is fucked up. Motherfucker got a doctor that's in the shit. They shot the fucking doctor nigga shit up. But this attorney, I don't think they'll go there. But that's exactly what it seems like. Like everybody that knew Mo 3 was gonna get up out of here, they got the biggest and the largest payouts came from that fucking movie. Why the fuck Mo 3 manager didn't have this $1 million house when 3 was alive? He made that shit in 1-2 years. All the money that he allegedly has. He made that shit off the fucking 20% off the record sales and this and that. The YouTube page, I mean, that don't buy you $1 million home. We ain't talking about a home that's already built. We talking about motherfucker built from the ground. That's a lot of motherfucking album sales there, boy. A lot of album sales. But I just feel like everybody that lives in Dallas that's blogging, they know what happened to Mo 3. They know exactly what happened to him. And I think we will find out. We'll find out when the trial, does come. It's kind of hard to say if there even is going to be a trial in 2026. Everybody keep, filing for motions to, push the bitch back, all that shit. Ain't no telling what these folks got going on. But yeah, ask yourself that before I get up out of here. Ask yourself that shit. Would Mo 3 would have called his manager to get him out of danger? Not the scary nigga. Rain, where you at, Rain? Yeah, Mo 3 was asking me where I was at. To my Rain, where you at? Come on. Y'all remember he was saying it like that? Rain, where you at? Where you at, Rain? Come on, Rain. Where you at? Ain't no motherfucking way Mo 3 was doing that shit. Ain't no way. But we only gonna hear what he got to say because it's his story. And you want to know what's the grand, just like the grand of it all. The grand of it all, y'all. That nigga was at home. But just so happened Mo 3 woke up early that day. Make it make sense. That's why Mr. E didn't know exactly what time, noonish. Yeah, around that noonish, 2-ish. Yeah. But when we get there, we don't have to. We do this here and we do that there. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Knew exactly what time. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Allegedly, Mo 3 seen Trap in his truck. Let me tell you something. When them cars came down that freeway, and once he put 2 and 2 together, he knew who was out there. He seen them. They made sure that he seen them. They made sure that Mo 3 seen them. Man, every time I start thinking about that shit, I just be like, damn, bro. That had to be a fucked up ass moment, bro. To know that you surrounded by every nigga that fucking act like they got a problem with you. Or you got some type of beef with them, or whatever the case may be. You know, for a praying woman like Mama Nicole, for a God-fearing woman like Mama Nicole, for her to get up on social media and post on her Facebook page, Rainwater, your day coming, that says a lot. Real shit. Real shit. You say you'll never believe that them diamonds completed a mission alone. Yep. You're right. She did. She meant all that. That woman know. Can y'all imagine how that woman feel knowing that a motherfucker then snaked them, or snaked her sons, or hijacked her sons' achievements, fruits of his labor that he didn't even get a chance to enjoy all the way, and somebody else enjoying it? Imagine if that was you. How would y'all feel as a mother or father? See, that shit deeper than the rap, deeper than the beef, deeper than the unalive in itself. That picture of Mo 3 sleeping in the car with a t-shirt on and shit, trying to stay warm. Boy, that's a whole nother motherfucking feeling there, man. What other markers? Yeah, he said, I keep getting whacked in my dreams by a nigga that grew up with me. I can't sleep. So I get down on my knees. Thank the Lord for blessing me. Keep your head up, little nigga. Don't make, man, come on now. I already know, man. But that woman, she that gotta hurt, man. That gotta hurt to think that somebody gave a damn or even cared, and then you find out the truth that they done snaked you, just like the devil, and tricked you. The sad part, I hate to say it like this, but Mo 3 been gone 5 years. Trey, they gotta be about what? maybe 8 or 9 now, maybe. Trey got to be about 8 or 9. So in another 8 or 9 years, I doubt if, Mo 3, would be out there relevant like he is now. All that shit might be gone. All that shit might be gone. Might not be a dime left. They might not even get a chance to even enjoy that fucking money or even see it. Just saying, too many greedy hands and snakes involved. This man didn't get a chance to even enjoy the shit that he worked for. And somebody else enjoying it? Not even his own brother? One way or another, somebody got to answer for it. One way or another, somebody got to answer for it. Believe that. But man, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't got your membership, please do so. I don't like I say, I didn't say what I had to say. I mean what I say. I stand on what I say. Salute who was that? 985 Jason. Appreciate that cash out, brother. Hey, y'all make sure y'all support the platform by donating to the Cash App as well. If you got PayPal or send a super chat, I definitely appreciate it. But I done said what I done had to say. Oh man, calling a woman out of name, G Money, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that bitch. Shit like that, man. That's crazy. If Mo 3 was alive, man, shit. If Mo 3 was alive. Yeah. And that karma can come back, motherfucker, through sickness, anything. You know what I'm saying? You can get fucked up that way. Karma can come in all type of ways, man. But I think what was crazy, like everybody asked this question here. What the fuck all the artists is at? It's like motherfucker sit and talk about, the work. Listen, maybe motherfucker did go and put together some shows and shit. Then just like with them last albums that came out, that wasn't him that was doing that shit. It was them niggas on that engineering and that producing that was putting them motherfucking verses and shit together. He just got the fucking music. It ain't him that's doing this, the fucking engineers. That's why I can't. I that's why I feel like I say, man. Nigga can say I'm hating or whatever, bro. I just feel like, man, it's too much slime ball shit that points towards him. Too much slime ball shit, man. But anyway, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But ask yourself that question: why would Mo 3 call him? Who had the most to gain? Who has gained the most? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself that question: why would bloggers have niggas, calling their motherfucking platform acting like they was out there shooting at motherfuckers and shit? Just saying. It's fucking sick though, man, because them niggas know what happened to 3. Know exactly what happened. But anyway, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. And I don't like the way niggas hating on me, G-Money. Niggas hating on me up in here, but I ain't mad at y'all. Keep on doing what y'all doing. Yeah, keep on doing what y'all doing. But I still love y'all, though. For real. Man, y'all be cool, man. Be cool, man. Don't let them snakes get you. You feel me? Don't let them get you.
Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Told them I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Running black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them, hey, the dead right niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just gon' say my grades. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition every time I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, the shoes probably blue, but the t-shirt black. So the niggas still alive. Baby, I just spit back though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. So I turn around, let me hit the beat like that. Can't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. Can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made it from mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing all my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle, cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. I be sinning before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas.
Hey, fuck that, man. I'm back at it, man. I ain't gonna get off of here. You know what? Cause I seen some through that shit, man. Y'all sat up on here and y'all listening to that shit bobbing y'all head saying, God damn, that shit tight with that nigga playing. I know that's what y'all was doing. So fuck it, man. Listen, this is what we gonna do. I was finna get off. Fuck it. This is what we gonna do. So, with that being said, right? Let's talk about this attorney nigga, right? Let's talk about the attorney. Let me find him right quick. Let me get everything up right quick. Hold on. Let me find the attorney. Let's see if we can find an attorney. So with this attorney, right? He's a motherfucking negotiator as well and in entertainment. This nigga got all type of motherfucking jobs. Ain't that a bitch? This nigga got all type of motherfucking jobs. Let's see what else this nigga do. Let's see. All right. Let's see. 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. Talk about this fucking attorney. Well, he's out of DeSoto, Texas. Y'all know what DeSoto at? Where's DeSoto located at? What DeSoto, Texas? Is that right by Dallas? Let me know in the comments. In the box there. Let me know. Is DeSoto what city is DeSoto next to? Y'all gotta help me out. I don't know where the fuck is DeSoto at. What DeSoto at? I can't even fucking even. Guess that'll be another topic then. We're gonna talk about the motherfucking attorney. What up, Sam? Yeah, that's gonna have to be another topic, man. Saying they don't be showing me no love. I can't even go into detail with them, saying I can't do it, saying. Cause what's gonna happen is somebody else gonna get it and run with it. That's all. They gonna get it and run with it. Then they gonna say, oh yeah, the big platform, they'll get it and say, yeah, I put that out, man. I found the attorney and this and that. I can't do that. I just let it be what it be. Let it stay out there. And thank you though, for the super chat. I appreciate it, Sam. If anything, I'd rather tell you about the shit and then just have that shit over there. But I think she ain't dropped no video on it yet, though. I think she knows, but I was digging myself and found the nigga. So it all makes sense as to how they got paid. So, yeah. But I will not do that because then next thing you know, like I said, it'll be another motherfucker sitting up there saying, yeah, man, I dropped that information. Y'all will never guess what happened or what I found out. I found out that there's a fucking attorney that's in the entertainment. He specializes in this and that. Oh, I know you've been there. It's all good. I can see that shit. But still, though, you know what I'm saying? I still don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, motherfuckers be on some weird shit, though. And then they'll get on a big, what's up, AC? Be on a big platform. And next thing you know, they'll say, yeah, man, yeah. You know how it goes, Sam. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play one more of my cuts, man. One more of my cuts and see if I get some super chats in there or some cash outs. If not, then I'll just move on. I'll save it for another day. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be jamming, too. That's why I say, shit, I got a nigga that a motherfucking manager need to sign, but I don't know about sending them to Dallas. But, yeah, I'm gonna see some super chats and some cash apps come through. Then we can talk about the motherfucking attorney, who he is, who he connected to, and what fucking family member he connected to on that other side as to how the motherfuckers connected. Even talk about, Bebe a little bit and how he played that major role in this.
Tell me, don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up, nigga. You gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit, nigga. Let's go. Hey, niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of east side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no tilter for the top spot. You niggas turn running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a shot pot. Could have been dead, bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big brother, yeah, you know this shit perk. Hey, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas acting foul, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I've been trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga, one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sink, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. And niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it and they face for my niggas. I know they gon' step. This for me, getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then you getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Ay, told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga. Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Purple cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. Them niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. Huh?